You want to get off your back for 5 seconds?
Most
Please do.
dudes that. Alright,
Where's your Vegas Raiders at?
I don't know where
Give it to Dom then.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Willie looks at that head. That's his head.
Yeah, I'll fight Willie. I'll fight Willie for it.
You know what's funny? I've been people. Last week I had 3 different people because Christmas time hit me up about the hats, and I sold them all. In fact, I don't even have one left for myself now. But they're on eBay now for $19.99 with free shipping. So they're cheaper than I can even get them. I paid $16 for them. You know what I mean? And then I have to ship it to you. So for $19.99 with free shipping, I'm selling them for $20.
You probably can see him for 25 bucks, 20, 30 bucks right now.
I could have sold them for
Well, it
more,
might go
but
even more if Trump has his way with Amazon and telling the Postal Service to charge him out the ass now.
Well,
He was talking
Postal
about
Service
that
does a lot of work for Amazon.
Yeah.
People don't know it.
Well, no, I tell you what, man. I don't know about you. I get packages 3-4 times a day. I mail a lot. I have this post over here at the Green Valley Market over in Koreatown. You walk in, dude, and there's this little like independent post office, and there's the same 2 girls that work all the time. You walk by, there's a line, and just, I think they charge like 10 cents extra than the post office does. But it's wild how much work, how much shit gets delivered around this country, dude, and how reliable the postal service is.
Yeah.
It is.
It is ridiculous.
unreal
Well, think
reliable.
like I'd say like 10 years ago, it's like it's like I would check my mail once a week. So it's like I'll just wait for this one bill and that's it. Now, like at our house, my God, it's like 5-6 times a week we'll get like some package sent to us. So we
Yeah,
can
so
find.
Melissa's like a big Amazon person, you know what I mean? And I've been getting with
Yeah.
her. Like,
Patty's the same way.
well, like, yo, we need paper towels and Kleenexes. Go fucking Amazon. I got fucking a closet full of shit there right now. Just
I heard
Kleenexes
that's the
and-
best.
Dude,
thing
and
to
it's
do.
like fucking $20, dude. I got a
Yeah.
year's supply of fucking paper towels and Kleenexes.
Yeah, we have Costco for that too.
Totally.
I love Costco.
I-
I've never been into Costco before last year.
No,
I love
listen-
Costco.
Oh God, my folks got it for us for Christmas last year, and we just said we've made our money just on kitty litter, not including
Well,
like
see,
meats and all everything else.
it is tough though with just 2 people. That's what I mean. Melissa did it. I have a roll of saran wrap in there and a roll of cellophane, saran wrap, and tinfoil that I bought at Costco 4 fucking years ago. It's 1,000 yards, and I'm still using it every fucking.
Yeah.
And I use the shit out of tinfoil. It just lasted that long,
You make a hat out of it?
dude. Yeah, we should do an episode like that while we're tinfoil.
No, you know what? He'd be a Republican then if he did that with tinfoil and sitting in a Ford truck.
Dude, I sat here last night and had a conversation with a guy who I consider a genius about chemtrails and about fucking how he thinks that the Bible, that people used to live to be 800 years old and we should all be living to be 800 because the Bible's true and shit. It was the weirdest conversation I've ever had. And I was just saying, yeah, who the fuck wants to live to be 800 years old anyway?
I don't.
Like, I don't,
Hell, I didn't want to live to be 40.
I want to live forever, but like, if I can be like this forever, that's
Yeah, I'd
different.
rather look like this than
That's what I was
old and
trying to say
decrepit.
though. I was like, dude, look at people now. Like, oh, they age differently. What are you talking about? People age.
Oh, this is a classic. I was watching, it was Ozzy Osbourne and his son have like some traveling show.
Yeah.
They went to the place in Kentucky that has the full edge
How
of
is
Noah's
Jack
Ark.
these days?
Yeah,
Good?
Jack.
He's changed a lot.
Yeah, he's like family man. Doesn't do anything. He slimmed down a lot. He's actually a cop in
He's a cop.
yeah, not a cop, but like same thing Shaq is like.
Yeah, he's auxiliary
Yeah,
police.
but they went to that Noah's Ark in there, and it was just hysterical looking in there. I didn't know Noah. It took him 120 years to get all the animals, including a pterodactyl. Yes, Noah had a pterodactyl.
Pterodactyl.
Yes, because it's in there, and I'm sure 99% of the people that are in there also believe it too. Instead of like the 1%, assholes like me that would just be like, yeah, that's wrong, that's impossible.
But you know what? There's so much history. The human race is very old. And I learned this back in college. This was starting me questioning that damn book. The human race is such an old race, man. They try to say that, well, you're like 6,000 years old. I'm like, you know what? I was like, the church is like 6,000 years old. The human race has been going on forever and ever and ever. We've been here a long time. The oldest spears on the earth are like 150,000 years old. Who the fuck were they killing back then?
The oldest what?
The oldest spears
Oh.
found by cavemen. It's like
Killing
150,000.
animals, I mean.
Pterodactyls like this one.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, if you believe in the Bible, then you believe that humans were around with dinosaurs. But if you don't, then humans and dinosaurs never existed at the same time. The dinosaurs were way before us, you know. But then again, you do have some dinosaurs, like alligators, that they were around when dinosaurs were here, and they're still here.
dinosaur. I was looking at dinosaurs from like the 1800s, like when photographs first came. Dude, this thing was like 40-something feet long.
I mean, they do. So Christians will quote, like I think when they've seen, like they human footprints next to dinosaur footprints to prove that humans did exist. Because in the Bible there was no dinosaur period. You know what I mean? There was man, and that was all there was to it. You know, but I don't know. What the fuck are we talking about?
Is that a shot?
Here's the 2018.
2018.
I think 2000.
May Dalen still be STD free?
I think 2018 is going to be better because hopefully our president is doing all the right things for us.
Hopefully our president is dead.
I still say he's going to get dementia, or at least he already has it and he'll be set with
He
it.
definitely has dementia. He definitely has dementia. Or Alzheimer's. Or whatever the fuck else. Shit.
Small dick disease.
I've never.
Small hand disease.
Had too. Well, handed it.
I don't get it though, dude. It's like a catchy disease though. I don't understand how people can't see what I see when I listen to the guy talk and hear. I mean, I think you guys hear it.
Yeah, we can't understand it half the time because it makes no sense.
People just, I don't get it, man. People just won't wake up and say, well, this guy's an idiot.
No, you know what? It's because so many people liked the past president, which I didn't like. But it's a swing of the pendulum. They're like, well, they liked him over there, so fuck it. We like it over here.
I was just saying that earlier though, dude. I said, I wish Obama was still president in this particular situation. I wasn't a fan of his though for 8 years, by any means.
I voted for him the first time.
I definitely would vote for him over,
Trump and Hillary.
no, but the last guy I ran against in 2012.
Wait, with McCain, it was
McCain?
Romney.
Romney. I would have voted for him over Romney. McCain was the other problem. McCain too, it was that he was like fucking 80-some years old, dude.
Well,
Yeah.
think about-
Well, McCain also is the king of, if there's a war to be done, I'll say yes to it.
My thing about McCain, and a lot of people don't like talking about this, and you guys look this up, you think I'm bullshitting. Do you know Lyndon Johnson, under Lyndon Johnson, McCain was sentenced to death by firing squad.
For treason?
For treason.
He's a war hero or
He
war.
was not a war hero. He told the Americans' flight pattern when they were coming back, and the death tolls from planes getting shot down went
about
up
Vietnam.
like 600%.
Talk about Vietnam.
Yeah.
It's possible.
And
Why didn't it happen?
and Nixon pardoned him because his dad was one of the generals under Nixon. And that's why he did not
The
get.
fire squad.
People don't want to. That's why none of the guys that served with McCain would say
I have to look
anything good about him.
I haven't looked that up.
Yeah.
But
Look that up. Look it up. You think I'm bullshit?
we're going a little long already, but fuck it. The tax plan situation is kind of funny. So what I understand, loosely understand, it's not going to affect me that much. In fact, my again, I know it's only temporary. My return might go up. But what people don't get is that it's not going to happen this year, and this ain't going to happen until 2019. These fucking people are fucking stupid. They're screaming and yelling about how great this is. It's not happening in 2018.
Yeah. But the thing with the tax plan, like for the bit I read over it, it's like all our taxes are going down, but they're down for regular American people until they feel like changing it and knocking it up, while corporations are permanent.
Agreed.
And yeah, we're gonna be, like I said, our taxes are going down, so we'll have a little more in our paycheck. Or as one of Trump's people said, you'll have $1,000, enough to go on vacation or buy a new car.
It's not much.
Yeah,
Right
but
now.
When's the
when
last
we
time
have-
you bought $1,000 on a new car?
Exactly. A vacation, that's a weekend. But on the flip side, when we have to do our taxes at the end of the year, we can't write. And we're a little bit better here compared to other states. But
Because we don't have state income tax. That's
Yeah.
what I mean by affecting me.
like New York, California, they're fucked.
New Jersey,
they're
Especially
fucked.
New Jersey.
Pennsylvania?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I don't. So there you go.
So basically, every state that voted against Trump is fucked.
I don't have, and then with the being, I think they saved that, but they were going to get to where you can't write off the interest you pay on a house.
Yeah.
I think they ended up saving that, but at the same time, me personally, interest rates are so fucking low. That ain't much anyway.
Damn.
I'm writing off anyway. When it was 15% back the way it
Yeah.
used to be, that's a big deal.
11%,
Fucking pay
yeah.
3.6%. That ain't fucking nothing anyway. But
3.6.
Now, mind you,
Who's
this
your
is-
banker?
If we were worth $14 million,
15 years.
if we were worth $14 million each, we'd be in amazing shape right now because everything was written off for
And
us.
then earn income credit with the kids. I don't have any kids.
Yeah.
So again, me personally, I'm all right. You know, as far as corporations go, I don't really give a fuck what they get taxed.
I do.
You know what I'm saying?
I do.
I think it's to get rid of income tax period for everybody across the board.
Yeah, they should make it 17% for everybody.
Nobody should have to pay income tax.
17% across the board, and you talk about bring it up next time you have like a Facebook discussion. Be like, I think everybody should have to pay 17% across the board and watch Republican dudes. And I don't hate Republicans.
See, I think I'm gonna end up right around 25%. Me and Melissa just creeped up into that fucking next spot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'll be moving up. I think not this year, but next year.
I moved
moving
up.
up.
I moved up a couple years ago.
We're gonna figure it out. Like I said, I mean, it's coming up.
I'm getting close to the next one.
But it's good and bad. That's the fucked up thing. You know what I mean? It's good and bad. I mean, gotta pay taxes though. That's all it's to.
Yeah, it's sort of like having an ex-girlfriend you owe money to and you gotta fucking pay and pay.
I think the reason most people are upset is just that we're now with taxes going down, not a lot of money's going in, but they're of course added another whatever the $2 trillion, whatever the hell it is, to the defense fund, and the main thing is which is going to be good for a lot of people. They're going to, and they say they're not going to do it, which we know is bullshit. Their biggest wet dream is to cut Social Security, Medicaid, and Medicare.
Well, that's
and both of them are solvent by themselves.
Yeah.
See what happens then. That's the problem.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We don't know what's going to happen yet.
Yeah.
We have predictions.
Yeah.
And you have that department that comes. We don't know what's going to happen yet. You can't cut taxes and pay for the wall at the same time.
Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense.
No,
Anybody with a fucking brain
everything
knows
they
that.
want to do is we need money, but we're taking so much money out.
That's what I'm saying.
You know, it makes well.
You know, they wanted. They literally. I suppose
and
they were forward with
Republicans-
this wall situation.
And Republicans are still so
And you know
fiscal.
what? I don't give a fuck. They want to build a wall. That's the thing too. Like build a fucking wall, fine, whatever. But I don't know where the fucking money's coming from.
Well, you know-
I sure as fuck don't want. I think it's a waste of money. I don't think we need it.
Everybody thinks it's a waste of money.
I don't give a shit about building a wall. How about ending them 2 fucking wars you started?
Dude, that's you can pay for 10
Yeah.
walls if you did that.
Absolutely.
He started about to start a new one. That's the thing too. Why are we even in Nigeria? Let's say we're like, I didn't even know we were in Nigeria. What the fuck are we doing in Nigeria? We need to. That's why, dude. I wanted Ron Paul. Fucking two.
You know what Ron Paul is the same though? Ron Paul is he's a John Birch Society dude. Hillary's John Birch Society.
He said
Trump is John Birch Society. Jill Stein is John.
He said I was going to take the troops out immediately.
Look up John Birch Society and then punch in. Oh yeah.
Conspiracy theory.
It's not a conspiracy theory. All of them fucking Ronald Reagan's bitch ass. The only one that wasn't as a fucking Republican was Old Man Bush. Old Man Bush was a moderate. He wasn't a conservative. You know, all these John Birch Society dudes, they hate federal government. That's why Trump is putting all these people in there. Betsy DeVos and her brother from Blackwater. They're trying to fucking bankrupt all these.
Don't we all hate the federal government?
No, I don't. The federal government gives me a half a fucking chance. Because if it was up to banks, they would not lend my black ass $400,000 for a fucking house.
You spent $400 on the house?
No, I'm just saying. I could,
Yeah.
but I'm just saying.
All I liked was Ron Paul. His whole thing was he's going to fucking end the wars.
Yeah, but I'm just saying.
Right now.
I'm just saying, if it wasn't for the government.
Well, the problem is right now with wars is pretty much just nothing more than making
Yeah, well,
corporations more money.
Jesse Ventura said a long time ago,
getting ready to fight
after they had the
rebels in
big four meeting, he said, all our wars from now on will have no point. It's just to test out new weapons and new weaponry.
No, dude, it's for us to just.
And that's all it is.
For us to figure out new ways to kill brown people.
Trump said early on, it's like, why do we have the missiles if I can't use them?
No, dude, we don't need any. Those don't need to go away.
Yeah.
He wants to build more.
Well, that's the thing with the military. It's most of it is just a jobs program. Is they're building shit we don't need. There's a spot out in California where you see like 50 tanks and planes that are just sitting there collecting dust.
Thousands.
Yeah.
We don't need a $10 million bomb to blow up a $14 tank in Afghanistan. It doesn't make any sense. And we're building these planes we're building. It was geared up for us. We're not going to war with fucking China. Because that's the only other person that has an Air Force who can even fucking ride.
Yeah, now he's talking shit about China after kissing their ass when he was in China.
Well, dude, China just got caught fucking selling a bunch of oil to fucking Korea. To North Korea.
Yeah.
And it's not good.
So did Spain, so did a bunch of them.
So did Russia.
Yeah.
Something bad's going to happen soon. All right.
But anyway, we'll see you. Hey, you know what? Come see us on Facebook.